at 10:15 as promised. Here as promised. Oh no. No. Okay. So let's talk about it. I haven't watched NXT in a while. I'm gonna be honest. So a lot of these people, I'm like, who are they? Who are they? A lot of these people I was not familiar with. So I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people I did not know. But let me get up these notes. I hope everyone Tuesday is doing well. Okay. Why isn't my, okay, mouse working? Okay, you trying to, okay. That's what we're doing today? Okay. Give me 1 second. I see NXT is pulling all the stops to get them some views. I see that CM Punk is going to be the special guest referee. I mean, I hope he doesn't take the spotlight from the younger talent. That's why I hate when they bring main roster people onto NXT, because NXT is supposed to be the upcoming generation. So it's not that I don't like NXT. I don't like it because right now because I just want to break from wrestling. I want to watch it every day. So I watch Raw, AEW, Impact, SmackDown, Collision most times. Sunday I have a day off, but I'm recording something. So sometimes I just want a day off from wrestling. So that's one reason I watch NXT. And another, they use too many other outsiders. Build your own stars. We don't need TNA people all the time. We don't need people from Raw that's showing up. I don't even know why CM Punk would even care about this NXT championship match. He's not even on the roster. He's not even on that brand, so it doesn't even make sense. I'm up to 2001 in my memoirs. Hello, Anthony. How are you? I'm watching WrestleMania 12. Good, good. Okay. Did it go over there? Fixing some things. But yeah, WrestleMania 12, that's good. Are you watching on Peacock? Hello, everyone. Spetty, Free, Diddy. Okay, so are we talking about Puff Daddy? Is that what you're talking about? If you have not, sub to the YouTube channel. If you have not, I post 3 times a week about wrestling. I'm seeing Transformers one this weekend. Is that the new Transformer? I'm assuming that's the new one because I wouldn't assume the first one is on the theaters, right? So is this a new Transformer? Free him up. Now read my name. Grow up, okay? So are you talking about P. Diddy as well? Samuel, hey, how are you? YL34, how are you doing? Gabriel Kramer, do you watch WWE? Yes, and today we are talking about NXT. Don't watch NXT that much, but I watch Raw and SmackDown. But yes, I watch WWE. I've been watching it since I'm 7. Hi, Snoop Dogg. I am not Snoop Dogg. That is real funny. Him. Thank you, TJ. How are you? How are you, TJ? Did you watch NXT? How are you? I'm trying to adjust these settings. Okay, my phone being weird. Okay. Who's your favorite wrestler? The Hurricane. Are you talking the Hurricane of all time? But if you're talking about current, maybe Wesley. I like him in NXT. He came a long way from TNA. I do like Joe Hendry. I know everyone's talking about him, but that is not my favorite. I know everyone likes him. Or CM Punk, that's not my favorite either. I would prefer John Cena over him. That's the era I grew up. I mean, I grew up with CM Punk as well, but I would prefer John Cena. I liked him. Yeah, so I would say, oh, Sammy. I do like Leo Rush. Sammy Guevara. I do like Leo Rush. I like Mercedes Moné. I love her, Mercedes Moné. Another female, Charlotte Flair. Roman Reigns, I do like him. He's just coming back, but I do like Roman Reigns. I don't know how I feel about him and Cody Rhodes teaming up together. You know, they were just enemies, so I don't know if this really makes sense. Mystery, how are you? Mystery, just how are you doing? Buddy Loves from UK. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have not subbed to the YouTube guys, but thank you so much for tuning in, Buddy Loves. I hope all is well. So let's talk about NXT September 17th. That is tonight. I used to watch NXT when it first was a game show. A lot of people may not know that. Thank you so much, Anthony, for 20. How are you? Did you watch NXT? Do you like wrestling? But what you call it? I used to watch NXT when it first was that reality show slash game show, and then I watched the Yellow and Black brand with Triple H. I did like 2.0. That was all right when they did the revamp. This current NXT, I don't know. They're relying too much on outsiders such as TNA, celebrities, people from the main roster. It's like they're not even trying to build their own stars anymore like they used to. But let's talk about tonight. I want to talk about Ava. She's killing her, the general manager. A lot of people talked about her. I haven't spoken about that lady and this lady in years now. I don't remember last time I spoke about her. But she's doing a good job being the GM. A lot of people had a lot of pressure on her due to her father being The Rock. I think she did try to wrestle at first. Wasn't she with that red hair at first? And she was trying to be a wrestler, but now she's killing in this role. So this role fits her best. You know, don't want to say the wrestling wise, it's over for her, but this role, this is getting the fans acclimated to her. And if she decides to get in the ring one day, the fans will already like her on air personality. We did hear that Wesley and Zachary West, speaking of outsiders, we are going to have the TNA Superstar and NXT Superstar fight on CW because we know that this partnership is continuing. I almost think it's going to be indefinite at this point. Wouldn't be shocked if TNA got bought by WWE at this point. But we're going to see them two in a street fight. Don't know why they don't include Trey Miguel in this. I guess maybe since the NXT universe is familiar with these two when they were MSK in NXT, they figured that they would have interest in them two. That's all I'm hearing. That's all I'm thinking because I wouldn't know why Trey Miguel was not included in these plans. We all know he's not injured that bad that he can't compete. Okay, so let me read the comments. I do apologize. And again, my phone been acting weird, so. Okay. I'm gonna watch, okay. Me too. That's when I started, but now I don't watch NXT. Like, I only fuck with Raw and SmackDown. You kind of like me. Yep. That's what I said. That's what I said. You know, I don't really watch NXT like that, so I was like, who are these people? I'm gonna watch NXT today. I just wanted to I had work today. I do want to start watching NXT on a regular basis, though. I miss Dean Ambrose. Oh, Anthony, I assume you don't watch AEW, or if you do, you don't like his character on there. I'm assuming. But yeah, if you miss him in WWE, I don't know if he will return. I don't know. Never say never, right? In wrestling, that's what they always say. What about Randy Orton? Yeah, I grew up with him as well. I grew up with the Ruthless Aggression era, 90s baby. So Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar, and John Cena, weren't they all in a OVW class together? So Ruthless Aggression era. I grew up with all three of them. So I do like Randy Orton. I still remember him as the Legend Killer. So he's came a long way. Wouldn't that be full circle if somebody ended his career, a retirement match, and they killed the legend himself? Wouldn't that be full circle? Just saying. If he wanted to put someone over that he really liked, he could do it. Uh, but no, I do like him, respect him, the RKO. Did you hear about WWE's going to be on Netflix? Yeah, I'm excited. We might see the bra and panty matches, right? I'm just kidding. Or we may see more women doing those magazine covers. I see they stopped doing that. Again, I grew up with the Ruthless Aggression era, so I'm not saying I want to see them naked or anything. I'm just saying, like a Maxine or somebody, it could help elevate her if they promote her on a magazine cover with the WWE Universe with these fitness. So we may see some things like that. We may see some cussing. We may see more backstage brawls. I don't know what it will entail. Or maybe it'll just stay PG because they know that the audience from USA is going to follow them on Netflix. But Netflix, hey, it's not for kids, right? Only if you turn on that function. Did you hear about? No. I love Bernie and fuck Hella. Oh, okay, you guys are talking to each other. Okay. That's nice. I do like him on AEW. He's doing his thing over there. I just don't watch it, to be honest. That's honest. You know, I like all wrestling. Again, I did grow up with WWE, so of course that's where my heart I love the most. But I do like AEW. I like competition. I like wrestlers having a platform somewhere to wrestle, and it's more alternatives. I mean, AEW sometimes it's too jumpy for me, but it's an alternative if I'm getting tired of WWE. So I try to watch it once a week. Um, I really do like Mercedes Moné, so that's another reason why I'm watching, to be honest. She's my favorite female wrestler of all time. Used to be Trish Stratus, and oh, I can't believe I said that. Uh, I would say she's my second now, but Mercedes Moné, I mean, I respect everything she did, and just watching her and all the changes she did. But without Trish Stratus paving the way, still gotta respect her too. But AEW, hold on. But huge women wrestling fan. You see, I'm just babbling off about this. But yes, I'm a AEW watcher. He's doing all right. Um, he's getting booked more. Dean, I'm talking about now, more as a serious competitor. I always felt in WWE that he was always like the third member of the Shield, kind of like Eric from the Wyatt family. He was always the third member. Like, oh, that's the third member. That's what I thought about with Dean in WWE. He was always, oh, okay, that's the third member. We have Roman, Star, movie. We have Seth Rollins getting pushed, WrestleMania, The Authority, Stephanie McMahon, Triple H, WrestleMania matches, titles, and we have Dean doing his thing on the side. So I always thought he was the third member. So I am happy that he is shining in AEW without being in someone else's, I don't know, shadow or spotlight, whatever you want to call it, because they always called him the third member. I'm 21. I've been watching WWE ever since I was born. Oh, wow. The Apex Predator. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, Randy Orton. I watch WWE every damn week. I'm a big ass fan of WWE. Always has, always will be. Exactly. Sometimes I'm just like, why are they doing this? Or I'm tired of this shit. It's so boring. It's so played out. But then it's like, been watching it so long, it's just a habit of nature. I still turn it on. I bitch, but I still turn it on. No, you can cuss as long as you ain't cussing at me. So no, no worries. AJ Lee and Paige. He made me think about that WrestleMania match when they were facing the Bella Twins. Wasn't that her retirement match? Now that I'm thinking about it, she retired there and then she moved on, and Naomi became a heel after that. Okay, Gabrielle. So I'm glad to see we do have some AEW fans. You know, there's some people that love WWE and think that's better. There's some people that like AEW and think that's better. So it's good to see we have mixed fans. But at the end of the day, it's still wrestling that we're all talking about. Either if it's AEW or WWE, we're still talking pro wrestling. Which pro wrestling is a dying breed. We used to see at the corner store, everyone would have their favorite t-shirts. We used to see at the 7-Eleven, used to be the cups with wrestlers. We don't really have that much fanfare anymore, and a lot of people wearing that stuff anymore in public. It's not as popular. WWE messed up Ryback. He was pretty good, in my opinion. Oh, okay. He had hella potential. I don't know what's going on with him, to be honest, Anthony. I don't know where the bitterness came from. I don't even know if he's bitter. I just see snippets. I be seeing these tweets only when he's upset. So I don't know who pissed him off. I don't know if he got released. I forgot. It's been so long at this point. But it really feels like WWE did a number on him. So I do hope he's okay. Hey Melissa, how are you? Thank you so much for joining the live. We are talking about NXT. At this point, I'm just talking. But how are you doing? How are you doing? I haven't Seth Rollins in a minute. Oh yeah, so you haven't seen him in a minute. WWE made me hella mad to what they was doing to Otis and the Alpha Academy when Chad Gable was treating them like shit. Yeah, they're trying to push him as this big heel. Chad Gable, I haven't stuff for Seth Rollins in a minute. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So your son is already. Oh, he's already practicing for the ring. I see. He's wrestling with pillows. Yeah, Melissa. Somebody did say that. Someone did say that they liked Roman Reigns before you came. So I'm sure you would like them. Oh, look at Anthony. Okay, bring the conversation. We have two Anthony. There was another Anthony, but I don't know where he went. Let me start this now. So, I don't like this song. We can skip this. Playing this commercial free. I don't like this. Okay, so let me read the next thing. We have Trick. We have a Trick promo. Do we like Trick? That's a good question. Do we like Trick? I like him. I know he did have a title reign, correct? Vaguely saw some of it, but Trick, he does look like a superstar. He got the moves, he got the looks, so I like him. Oh goodness, oh gosh, Melissa done got her friend because she loved him too. All ego comes down and mocks the chance before saying he should. Okay, let me read this. What else happened? Trick. I'm still mad that CM Punk gonna be involved. No, seriously, because it's just like, why can't they have the spotlight? Why do you have to take some of the spotlight from them? We did have Tony and Alexander. Don't really know them, so I'm going to continue to watch. Can't really comment. Don't really watch NXT as much. I watch on Hulu. If I see maybe Wesley, I'll watch his match. If the women's wrestling looks okay, I may watch. But other than that, I don't watch NXT. That's too much. I can't watch 5 times a week. No, that'd be 6 times a week because that's including Collision. I'm sorry, I can't. If NXT starts to build their own brand without TNA and all these outsiders, maybe I'll be interested again to see the next generation, to see who will be on Raw and SmackDown. But right now, I don't need to see all these crossovers. It's nice meeting you too. It's nice meeting you too. Where are you from? If you want to share. We had Lyra, Valkyria, and Tatum versus Rosemary and Wendy Chu. A lot of people are saying they don't even like Wendy Chu and her gimmick at this point. I think she's cute with it. She's an evil cute with the makeup, so I don't see no problem with it. But a lot of people don't like Wendy Chu with this. Again, why is Lyra? Isn't she on Raw? Why is she here? Why is she on NXT? But okay, Lyra from Raw is Tatum's partner, and then we have Rosemary from TNA facing Wendy Chu, and with Wendy Chu. Them two together, I mean, they're both having that dark gimmick, so I see what they're doing. I mean, they didn't win, so I would try to make them win if you want to pair these two as a credible threat. Braun Breaker. Oh, isn't he the champion right now? I like him. He's on the main roster. No, he is, he could be world champion on the main roster soon, but I like him. Oh, you're saying you love him, heel or babyface, or are you asking? If you're asking, I do like heel a little bit more, but babyface is alright as well. I'm glad they brought back the firelights or whatever it's called. Big thing lights. Bray had his brother is using it now. I miss Bray and may he rest in peace. Yeah, it's very sad. Very young. I think he was wearing the heart monitor or whatever. I think it was a monitor or I forgot what it was. Just very unfortunate. So still praise for his family. Don't want to misspeak, so I'm not going to talk about it. I'm glad that, okay, not for long. I do too, Melissa. He's always been a badass. You're welcome. Yeah, we're also on Pro Wrestling T. That is a Facebook, Anthony, and others watching. Pro Wrestling T is a group where other people, we have a group chat on Messenger where we talk wrestling, Pro Wrestling T, and you can post on there if you want. I post there daily, so that's if y'all want to continue the chat. Who else wrestled? Again, Lyra. Now you one of those Pete Dunne kind of people who's on Raw and then on NXT. This better be the last time you on this show. Girl, you graduated. You on the main roster. Stop going back. Alexander versus Tony. Oh, okay, you love them both ways. We have Alexander who won. Then we had Zachary Watts from TNA. He was involved. He jumped, did his little promo, talked about how Trey Miguel got injured due to Wesley. They're continuing this feud, so clearly they have to have a reason to continue it. I think the real thing that happened is Trey Miguel had minor surgery, they were saying, allegedly. So hopefully he's okay. They were very vague, so that could be anything. That could be a tooth removal at this point. So hope he's okay. Nevertheless, it should be a good match. They have history. We already saw the first match. Maybe WWE/NXT got to get their lick back against TNA. So maybe Wesley will win this round. Just saying. Oh, that's. I'm thinking I'm hearing something. It's that beat and somebody's voice in the background. I thought it was just a instrumental, but I heard someone's voice, but it's actually the song. I said, "Who is in my back room?" I'm not about to play that tonight. Uh, JC Jane, we did see her talking. Uh, Lola Vice, she's a star. I think I've seen her before, but she was a star. She shined to me. But JC James talking her shit. I'm gonna talk about her when we talk about her match. We did have Ashanti the Adonis versus Eddie. We had Eddie win. Eddie did win. Did I miss something? Did Balenciaga love both ways? Cody and Roman team up. Yeah, that's gonna be different. Bad blood, right? I can't wait to see that match, Melissa. That's gonna be good. Hi, I wonder when Seth is coming back. We don't know. Yeah, I don't know when Seth Rollins is coming back. So you're a Seth Rollins fans? You watch Raw? So yeah, I do like Seth Rollins as well. I liked him when he was in the Authority. That's when I became a fan of his. We did have Cedric and Javon Evans versus the Quarter Catch Group, Miles and Tavian. We had Cedric win and Javon Evans. Cedric, I'm confused. What is their game plan with him? I do know that he re-signed, correct? So I do think he did re-sign a new deal. But what is the plan with Cedric Alexander? I mean, good, he's in NXT, but what do you have planned for him? Um, is he going to win a title soon? He re-signed, so no plans. I mean, what was the offer for? Just for him to be in NXT? We did have Brooke, Jason versus Dion Lennox. Dion Lennox got my attention. He's handsome and he's a superstar. I said, who is that? So he was the star of the show to me. I'm kidding. But no, really, he is a superstar. Um, the way he lost Dion Lennox by that DDT from that distraction, I said they really gonna make his big muscle fit ass get pinned by that DDT. It didn't even look like a finisher. Maybe that is his Brooke Jensen's finisher. And I gotta watch more often and educate myself, but maybe that was the finisher. So maybe it's not abnormal that he lost to that DDT. But I was like, really? We had Jason Lee versus Lola. I haven't seen JC Jane in a while since NXT 2.0. Again, I don't watch NXT that much, only for wrestling people I like. I fast forward on Hulu. So I said, all right, I know she gonna kill this entrance. I said, I know JC Jane is gonna kill this entrance when she get up here. So I was very interested. I said, I'm gonna watch this match. I saw her come with those two other chicks with her. I'm like, really? She's still in a fucking group? She was in a group the last time I saw her. Toxic Attraction, and the redheaded girl Gigi, she was shining. Everyone liked her, and I thought maybe she was gonna get her time to shine after Mandy Rose, got released. But to see her still in the group, okay, maybe she's the leader. I'll give her that. But really, do they not know what to do with her? That she always has to be in a faction? That's not a good. I don't like that for her. I don't like that. And I don't think she ain't gonna be a real one and say that she like it either. She might smile and say in interviews she's happy, but she probably like, when am I gonna get my time to shine? I'm gonna say it for her. I don't care. What's your opinion about Logan Paul being in WWE? Okay, I think I'm skipping. Yeah, we don't know. Yeah, the Shield. Okay, Melissa likes the Shield, of course. Roman. The way the Shield broke up was crazy. Yeah, with Seth Rollins. What's your opinion about Logan Paul being WWE? I I actually have respect for him, and I actually like his theme song. I actually was listening to it the other day at the gym, his theme song. I do like him. I do the treadmill a lot, but I do like him. He has the moves. I used to watch him on YouTube when he first came out or kind of got big. Don't watch him as much anymore, but I always knew who he was before the WWE stuff, being on YouTube a lot. So I was very intrigued. He takes it seriously. I'm not just saying that, but as a fan, he has my respect. I don't really do that with the celebs, but he wasn't one of those that just went and left and got his glory. He actually stayed. So I like him. Could I see him being champion? World Heavyweight Champion? Absolutely. Absolutely. They could make a Logan Paul era, and it can be, maybe it could be a dark era. You know, it might be as kid friendly, maybe like a darker tone. Maybe it can be, I don't know, a more frat boy tone. You know, he has that frat gimmick. It can be more like a frat boy, college. He can change the way WWE is if he is the champion. So no, I see a lot of potential too. Melissa hates Seth because of what he did, clearly. Sub. Oh, thank you so much, Gabrielle. I post 3 times a week, so and go live once a week. So I go live here once a week, and I post 3 times a week, and I do my Facebook Pro Wrestling Tees. So thank you so much. You'll see more of me. Wanted to do NXT tonight. I said I haven't watched in a while. I've been hating on it a little bit with the TNA stuff and always complaining. So I said, let me just actually sit down and watch. So it was actually good today. It was actually good. There's some things I said, okay, now stop it. You don't have to do all that. But it was a good show. For me, Melissa, it's a love-hate. I hate him because of what he did to the Shield, but I love his character that he became. There's only 3 people talking and 2 people that's not talking. I've been a Roman since 2010. I watch his podcast called Impulsive TV. Oh, you're talking about Logan. I was like, whose podcast? Yeah, I think you're talking about Logan, correct? So if you do, no. I respect him. I think he's my age. So anybody my age, I respect. Uh-huh, he's just a year older than me. I'm 28. So no, he's just a year older than me. So no, I respect anyone my age doing their thing. He's done a lot. Doesn't he have like a drink brand? Doesn't he have... He has a drink brand. Energy. He has something else. Shit. He had a coin thing that was going on, but there was a lot of controversy. But I'm not a YouTuber that gossips about YouTubers, so I don't know what happened, that controversy. But I know he had a Bitcoin, so he does do a lot of different things. Didn't he box a little bit too? He's done a lot since YouTube, or since being on YouTube. He still does YouTube, clearly. I don't respect Logan. He cheats every time he fights. Message retracted. Okay, I guess Melissa, okay, he took something back. Yeah, but the brace knuckles, I hate that shit too, Gabrielle. Okay, so I caught up. But anyways, we have JC Jane that's still in this group. Lola, she can't. I don't watch NXT much, like I say. So when she was dancing, doing her little entrance, I'm like, all right, who is this girl? She, all right, she giving a lot of spice. I like her. She's spunky. She got my attention. So I do like Lola, and I'm glad she got that win. I mean, the JC don't need to be in no group no more. We did have Fallon and Jasmine attack Lola. Kind of saw that coming. So what else? That wasn't it because we had the contract signing. Oh, I had to write down his name. The Tyrese guy. No, we had the people from Alpha Academy. No, what is that school that they're in? Alpha is Monday Night Raw. The Academy, I think they are. We had them talking backstage. And how he wants to rematch next week. So that was a good promo. A-Town. We also had A-Town Down. They showed them during the commercial, or was that during the show where they were outside shooting the promo saying and tweeting how they want a match against the NXT Tag Team Champions, and they said that they'll do it. So we have that going on. We did have Wesley cut a promo how he was happy he took out Trey Miguel. So I like this heel Wesley. We had Tyrese Hamilton. He was in the building. Don't really know him, but handsome man. But we had Ethan Page and Williams, Trick Williams, whoop that trick. We had them do the contract signing. We had CM Punk come as a surpriser at the end. I got a big ovation. Again, I'm like, why is he even here? But he did say this match needs a special thing and it needs a special referee. So he'll be the special referee of that match. And that is how NXT ended. I did want NXT to do well, so I'm not hoping no bad ratings on them because I want them to have a chance to build the next generation. And in order to do that, they need ratings, so they need to continue to do well. So I don't want them to do bad. I just hope that soon they push their stars instead of focusing on outsiders. I understand it's a business, so TNA getting that buzz for NXT will bring NXT a little bit more viewers. Let's be real, TNA is not the only one gaining anything from this. Yeah, they're getting more house, they're getting a bigger house. They're getting more people that's showing up to the houses, aka the arenas. But don't know what it's doing for the views. I've been watching TNA since 2008, so again, beautiful people. I loved them a lot. Shark Boy, I liked. Beer Money, Jacqueline. Can't say his name because I may get flagged. The guy that used to fly across the ring, X. I can't really say it because I may get flagged. But who was that like? Madison Rain, Taylor Wilde, Awesome Kong, Gail Kim. So I've been watching TNA for a while now, and I don't want them to lose their identity, always being on NXT. TNA has its own weird fandom, I would say. You know, it's not the average WWE fan. It's not the average AEW fan. AEW and WWE, they're different. But TNA is different from both of them in their own unique way. I don't know. They have their own vibe going on. I miss the six-sided ring, but I know that hurts the wrestlers. But TNA always had its own vibe. And it was always that alternative wrestling company you would watch if you're tired of WWE or just need a break from watching. So hopefully they keep their identity. Hold on, what did I miss? But I'm tired of this TNA stuff always on NXT. Natalia, are you talking about? Oh, okay. Oh, Natalia Hart. Okay, what did I miss? Hate that too, John Moxley. I love Natalia. Is pretty good. Yeah, she's a legend at this point. Natalia Hart. Fun fact, she was part of the first Divas Championship match with Michelle McCool. I think it was at the Great American Bash, if I remember correctly. Huge Diva fan, so clearly I remember that when Michelle won. She had red hair back in the day, Natalia, now that I think about it. Yeah, that's different. It's Natalia with a Y, but I know who you were talking about. And that is Jim Neidhart's daughter. She's the niece of Bret Hart. Bret Hart is her uncle. Jim Neidhart was her father. So he's the one that passed away. That's why, I don't know, it was on Total Divas, but that was years back. So did you anything about Mello? Did I hear anything about Mello? Okay. Who? Melissa who? Melody. Who's Melody? Carmelo Hayes. Oh yeah, I'm about to say, are you talking about Carmelo Hayes? I like Carmelo Hayes. You do know he just lost that match with Andrade, so he lost the series, but it was good that he had these nice matches with Andrade. It did help both of their careers, but that was NXT. I actually did a review. It was actually, I've been on here for 40 minutes, longer than expected. I thought maybe only 20, 25, but we did have a nice conversation. So, if you have not subbed to this YouTube, Marquelworld, I'm on TikTok, Marquelworld. Pro Wrestling T, that's a Facebook group where we have a messenger chat and we got some wrestling together. But I'll see you guys on the next video. I got 2 more videos to post this week. 1 more this week and another during the weekend. So you'll see more of me. Thank you those for who subbed. Gabrielle, thanks for coming. Melissa, Anthony, thank you for coming. The other Anthony, who was here, who started writing your memoir, thank you for coming as well. Gabrielle, it was nice meeting you. And Anthony, Melissa, of course, it was nice talking. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody before I go. Okay, Buddy Loves, if you're still in the chat, it was nice seeing you from UK. Mystery Jess, I know you gave that emoji, but thank you for still coming. TJ the Great, I know you only commented once, but thanks for coming. Rule, I mean, I guess for coming. I'm not Snoop Dogg, but grow up. I mean, I guess you just wanted to tell us about P. Diddy. Spetty, thank you though for coming. I've seen you before. And Anthony Chopbot. But said bye to everyone. I try to acknowledge everyone. I'll be live on the Facebook group Pro Wrestling T. Haven't decided yet. Maybe sometimes I will post it on my YouTube community when I go live on either platform. So now maybe I might start writing on the Facebook page when I go live here, and then on that page on the YouTube right when I go live on Facebook, or just write on both platforms so I can just advertise the hell out of it. But I'll start posting on YouTube community when I go live on Facebook. And then on Facebook, I'll make sure I post when I go live here. So thank you guys. Oh, yep, see you Friday. Yeah, Mago, yeah, that may be when I'm on about Friday Night SmackDown. Yeah, that would make sense because I did want to do a review. I did say, usually I do a weekend review and I relax, but I did say I did actually want to do a review on the show. So I may actually do Friday Night SmackDown. So you're right. Is it just SmackDown at this point? But I keep calling it Friday Night SmackDown. That's what I always called it back in the day. But yeah, right, Melissa. More than likely, yeah, it'll be Friday. They'll be there on Facebook, Pro Wrestling T. So thank you guys. Bye. Take care. And peace.